All right, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. We'll get started with Dylan Larkin.
Recording in
Please
progress.
let us know if you'd like to ask a question. We'll start with Trevor Thompson.
Dylan, you guys obviously stuck up for yourselves there at the end of the game. What went on from your perspective? Did it all start with the Marchand thing, you and he, or how did that unfold in your mind?
I got sucked in there. I just maybe a little push and he comes in and I don't have much to do there, but I get a penalty and it hurts the team and they get to 5-on-4 and it's much easier 6-on-5. So I don't know what happened that last shift. They're running around and good for our guys sticking up for each other and keeping their heads up and the game's over. You just usually skate down and I'm sure everyone saw what happened. It just kept going, kept escalating, and you don't want to see that, but especially when the game's over. So I'm not sure if it was that play or what, but I'm proud of our guys for keeping their heads up and keeping their cool. They got one, and Ned made a great play there to Gags, and we were able to regain the 2-goal lead and seal the deal.
You guys pushed back there, but you pushed back all night too after being down 2-0. What did you learn about the guys here tonight?
Yeah, it wasn't the best start. It was we gave up a shorthanded goal, which we got to clean up, but we stuck in there and we got some timely goals, and it was Ned made big saves at big times. The kill was really good, so we got to keep the momentum going, keep rolling from that, and that's the energy and the passion we got to play with, and it hadn't been there, and it's hard to find yourself in a rut. But I thought certain guys and almost everyone was really had some jump, had some life, were making plays and finishing plays, and it was really good to see tonight.
You get the win, you snap the losing skid, and you get number 30. How much more can you enjoy that on a personal note, given those circumstances?
You know what, it was a great screen by Sonny, and it was a little flick, but it was definitely nice after really not getting in the lane there on the shorthanded goal. I was really not happy with myself, so it was nice to get one back and help the team.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.
Max Bolton.
Don't you think it's a little bit extra good for you guys to get a win this way, to come back from down and to win after the way things have been going?
Yeah, it is, and it just shows we got to stick with it, and we got to play the game. It's a hockey game. Things are going to happen. You just got to play, and you got to show up the next shift, and we did that tonight, and we continue to play and make plays and feel confident with the puck on our stick. So it was yes, they played last night, but they started well and we responded. So it was a good end of the first and good second period for us.
What's the biggest difference you see in Michael Rasmussen today from a year ago?
Well, I see confidence, and I think he's gotten that for himself and no one else, and no one's given him confidence, and it's hard. It's not really anyone's job to give you confidence, and through his maturity, he's really grown into finding that and playing the right way, and gaining trust from the coaching staff, getting put in key situations, and then excelling, and you're seeing it now where pucks are starting to go on. He's harder on the net. He's a thorn in the side of key players on the other team every night, and it's really encouraging to see the way he plays. He's really driving the bus for us right now.
Thanks.
Kevin Allen.
Yeah, Dylan, I want to ask you a little bit about the sort of the change in momentum. You guys have a chance to tie, and then you give up a shorthanded goal, which looked pretty deflating. But then late in the period, you get a goal, and it goes the other way. And then the second period, you guys were a completely different team. Did it feel that way on the bench, or was that just look dramatic?
No, it was a big goal there at the end, and our line, especially at the talk, was let's get it back, let's get that shorthanded one back, and we wanted to do it on the power play, but it just expired, and we were able to score one and get it back, get the guys going, and then there were some great plays made in the second, and started with Big Ras in front of the net, being hard on his stick, and then V made a real special play to Z there. So it was a good period, good second.
Yeah, and then earlier this season there was a lot of comparison to the Red Wings and Bruins because you guys were chasing them. They were almost like a measuring stick. Given they're a division rivalry, I mean, this game seemed like a pretty good big game just because of the intensity and the pushback you guys had. Because so many guys contributed, is this a game you guys possibly could build on and it's worth more than just a single win because of the way you did it?
Yeah, it is, and the key thing you said there, everyone contributed, and it's a team win and a character win, and we showed, a lot of guys showed that the way they can play in this league, and the hard part about this league is we got to do it again tomorrow night. This emotional win. It's not going to be easy with the travel, the schedule we have, but everyone goes through it, and we have to find that same level of urgency and compete and emotion that we did tonight, tomorrow night on the road against Winnipeg.
Thanks, Dylan.
Last question, Helene St. James.
Well, just two questions. What's Jacob Vrana's impact on the team? Can you size that up?
Yeah, he's been key. I think obviously he's been off for a long time, so he's just really getting going, and I think he's continuing to get himself going, and I know he's focused on a good finish, but just the way he can kind of turn a goal or something into a nothing play, and you saw that on his goal where it's just the entry, and he's got a quick release and just beat the goalie, and he does that. He's a true sniper, so it's nice to have that, and it's nice when he seems to really like playing at home, and that's big for our team.
How much do you anticipate being able to see him for a full season? I mean, he came in, late last season, and then, obviously missed more than the first half this season, but just to see what he can do over a full season, how he can help you guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm sure he's excited as well, and I think time will tell on that, and he's a guy that has been traded, and he wants to prove something for this team and in this league, and I'm excited for him, and hope he can keep it going for next year.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, those are all the questions for Dylan tonight. We'll be